Hello everyone, my name is Radsimmer and this is my Sims 3 All-in-One Let's Play. This is going to be the last part of All-in-One and it's going to be a crazy one. I mean, actually, not so crazy. Actually, a pretty happy one. We have pretty much reflected on all chaos has gone down. And that's an understatement, really. Everyone is broken up, unhappy. It's kind of bad. It's a little scary, but we are here at the Williamsons, who are what the Rutherfords are supposed to represent. They're happy people, free-spirited, loving. It is exactly what the legacy was supposed to be like, and definitely my favorite. I'm glad that we have them. They have 5 kids. They just took in Andy and Tolly, which if you did not see the last part, you should. I'll let that to suspense so you guys see the last part because it was a big deal. And yeah, it is. We are happy here at the Williamsons. They have lots of money, a beautiful house. Like, look at this. The reason the walls are this texture is because I kind of like, took the thumbnail. I'm not, and the kids are like not made over. They look crazy, but I don't care. I really don't care. But we're gonna go into Pandora's story because we didn't really shut her out. We always idolized her, but we never really talked about the specifics. But Pandora did work as a investigator for a long time, and she has retired, full pension, government job. So she's got it all down. And Alex is very old now. He is hitting his days. He still wants to join the culinary career. He never really joined the culinary career, but we just say he was a good chef. He worked with very famous people, was their chef in Bridgeport. Part-time, of course. He didn't actually live with them, but he did cook, and that's what kind of brought in the sum of money. But she was still an investigator. She won lots of awards, which, brought in a sum of money. But they also inherited the most of their parents' money because they left the most of the money to them. Emmett and Jillian definitely left it all to Pandora. They did give some to, of course, Jet, Axel, and everyone else, and Demi, but it was a lot of it went to Pandora because they know Pandora is a good person and they saw bad things coming and they weren't going to give them all the same amounts. It wasn't going to happen. So that's pretty much why they are so rich. Plus, they do get money for handling Andy and Tolly. A lot of the money from Jellybean's funds are for her and the kids, so that helps too. But they did have 5 kids, and I will go into at least Lana and Justin. Lana and Justin work as models, and they totally don't look like it, but they are actually models for Calvin Klein, and Mom kind of hooked them up because Mom knows everyone. She's an investigator, so they are full-time models and very successful. Probably gonna fall through her mom's footsteps, and they are very grateful, lots of gratitude, and very happy to be in the family, and I think that's important. Okay, and then the other 3, they have 2 other kids. I thought they had more. Thought they had 5 kids. They don't have 5 kids. Only 4? Alright, well, never mind. It's, crazy. Very crazy. But now that she is approaching her old age, she's going back to her roots of reading chess, You remember, she was very smart, very gifted, and their parents did put a lot of work into her. She did, remember the old house? That's the house. Oh my god, I don't know why I'm yawning. It's literally like, I've been up for 3 hours. What else? Nothing really. I mean, Pandora is just very crazed as to what has happened. She did not want that to happen. And as the older sister, she is kind of left to figure everything out and kind of be the mom. But she wasn't going to do that. She has her own kids. She tried her best to mend the relationships, but I love you. Oh my god, did you hear that? I love you. Oh, my dogs are so distracting when I record. Oh, they're so pretty. I love you. Oh. I'm so sorry. I am a wonky, but like I said, she did try to mend the relationship, but there's only so much she can do, and so much time and effort she can put into her family. And I know that kind of sounds bad, but she knew that nothing was going to happen. Ugh, bad. And as you can see, our kids are very talented. He's reading, she's playing the guitar, he's about to go watch her play the guitar, reading, and they're all at school, so it's a little crazy. And he's eating his waffles. But, there's nothing really to say about Pandora. I think I'm gonna actually clip to Demi's because she's a huge character and I hate to kind of just leave her hanging like that. But that's pretty much Pandora and her family. I loved her. She was a great character. Definitely one of my favorites I've done by far. And I think I'm gonna click to clip to Demi now, so I'll see you guys when Alright guys, we are back with Demetria. Yes, we are. And Demetria and Pat are both elders now, and he's playing video games. I love Pat. I think Pat was a good guy. Yeah, look at him, he's like so old, man. Oh, I gotta fix his face. I have that glitch. I'll fix it. Probably never, but we'll keep going. Demetria has decided in her old age she is going to tone it down, and she has kind of had a big wake-up call from this whole thing. A huge wake-up call, and she wants to go back to her old self, but it would be kind of hard to do that since she does have 4 teenagers and they're both elders, so it's kind of a sticky situation, but we'll make it work, of course. She's very uneven. She loves Pat, and Pat loves her, and she's told Pat everything that's happened, and I don't think Pat's really intimidated. Even though he is a big guy, very famous, very wealthy guy, I don't think he's intimidated because I think he really feels that Demi loves him, and Demi does love Pat. She did not marry him for his money, because first of all, she had money already. That is true, and he knows, she can leave me at any moment, and she already has money. So, I think that's why he's less intimidated. But, they do love each other. And as far as the kids go, it is gonna be tough. Very tough, and I'm not making over the kids, because that will take way too long. As far as the teenagers go, it's gonna be tough to keep the secret from them. And if they find out, they find out, and I'm thinking she might do boarding school for them because she needs time to herself. We know she's not a good mother. She will never be, even as a elderly woman. But it is tough, and it's not a good situation at all. At all. But, like I said, we're gonna have to make things work, and I don't know. But she's definitely doing boarding school for all 4 of them, just so they could kind of not be subject to it. Boarding school, overseas, kind of like Sweet Life on Deck. I'm feeling that, right? She is in a pickle because she, first of all, she doesn't want any. She's still very materialistic and still wants her belongings, but she doesn't know what to do. She's like, where am I? She doesn't even understand herself. She doesn't even know herself. She is waking up, you know, but it's a bad situation overall. I don't really know what to say anymore besides that she's gonna send her quads to boarding school where they can, have a good education that that Naomi probably should have gotten, but Naomi was kind of like her trophy. Beautiful. It was a good plan, It was very good publicity. She has, her husband died. She has this beautiful daughter. Oh, Naomi is modeling. Oh, Naomi is doing what? It's like Blue Ivy, It's famous baby problems. So I don't think she wants that to happen to the quads, even though they are very famous and they are quads. So in general, they're famous, whether they'd be Demi's babies or not. But I think she wants to raise them more as humble people. So I think that's really it for Demi, too. I think this really concludes the Rutherford family, which is insane. I don't know what to do. There's no more I can do. I'm not gonna do any more. I have loved playing this family, and even though a lot of it crashed and burned at the end, I loved it. I think it's a great story. I'd love to start another one like so, or just a Sims 3 family. I'm doing the Sims 3 Runaway Teen, of course, but that's it. I don't know what else to say except thank you to everyone that's watched. Let me know what was your favorite episode, whatever you like, in the Runaway... Oh, this is not the Runaway Teen, yo. In Generations Late Night and All in One, I will make individual and a big all Rutherford family, etc. Je feel. But guys, I might do a slideshow of all the pictures I have, and so maybe I'll figure that out. But for now, I will see you all in my very next Let's Play. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, of course. And yeah, bye guys!